Mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
one last.
What time? 7:29.
Should I back up more?
Just got her.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. I'm standing on the track itself. There's a 50-degree wall right behind me, and we're going to get ready to get things going for the Accelerator e-bike pacer race. Yes, we're going to have fast racing tonight, as we always do here at the Lexus Velodrome. We are located at I-75 and Mack Avenue under the big white dome. We want to start out by thanking our fantastic sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Also, AAA, who is a generous sponsor of our youth program. Tonight, we're going to have the second night of 2 great nights of racing that concludes tonight with the Omnium, and we're going to see which of these teams, we've got some great teams out here, is the fastest team on the track. Who collects the most points over the next hour and a half of racing out here on the Lexus Velodrome? We're going to get things going almost immediately now. When you finally hear the other announcer, that's going to be John Hughes. He's up here right now getting ready to take out these riders for the Madison pursuit. And I'm going to head upstairs so I can call this race. What do you have to say tonight, John?
Going to be a fun night of racing. Get underway in just a minute here.
All right, let's get going.
Actually, I can just stay.
All right, what you're seeing right now, we've got John Hughes on the motor leading out Team Yellow. That's Martin Vecchio and Matt Giddings. And Luke Cavender, our chief referee, on the motor leading out Brian Jankowski and Nick Lawton for Team Green. They're going to go 5 laps at speed, and they must execute an exchange during this, and they will be timed. So this is an event based on time. It's sort of an exhibition. It is an exhibition event. Doesn't count in the overall. Okay, now it's time to go. Martin Vecchio, the first to do it for Team Yellow. Brian Jankowski for Team Green. They can tell the pacer to pick it up, or slow down, slow down. But they must complete an exchange during the course of the whole endurance ride. And they are going crazy. Team Green closing in on Team Yellow. Look at this. John Hughes got to push it off. He pulls out, the motors come off, and it's left to the riders. Martin Vecchio coming up to his partner. Matt Giddings. In goes now Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton for Team Green on the home stretch. Here comes Matt Giddings back on the back stretch. And they've got just about 1 to go. And here comes 1 to go for Team Yellow. Team Green already heard their bell. And they're bringing it on strong. Nick Lawton with a strong finish there. And here comes Matt Giddings here. And that is the first of our team pursuits on an e-bike pacer. All right, Team Green completed that in a time of 50.54, so that makes them the leader so far in this. Team Yellow, 53.1. So now we're going to get two more teams up here. You'll see these teams competing later on in the Madison. They will be competing individually in the elimination and the chase race, but for the Madison, they'll be. And the teams next up are Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. They got to get on the track first. And Team Blue, Jimenez Palos and Danny Summerhill. So Team Silver will be on the wheel of John Hughes. Be paced by John Hughes. And Team Blue will be paced by Luke Cavender. So the time to beat right now is 50.54. They must complete an exchange during the course of the final 5 laps. All right, they're off. Times are for Team Green, 50.54. For Team Yellow, 53.10. 50.54 for Green, 53.10 for Yellow. As these pacers bring the riders up to speed. Luke Cavender leading out Emmy Jimenez Palos and Danny Summerhill in the blue. John Hughes leading out Cameron Coleman and Aaron Beebe in the silver. They start picking it up now. Getting it going. All right, and the race is now on. So let's see how this is playing out. It looks like Team Silver's got a little bit of an advantage right now, but let's see if they can hold on to it. That e-bike pacer's got to go faster and faster. Team Silver holds on to a little bit of a lead right now. Emma Jimenez Palos pushing it for Team Blue. Team Blue trying to get extra ground, and here comes Aaron Beebe in for the throw-in from Cameron Coleman. And here comes Danny Summerhill for Team Blue. And now they are coming up to 1 lap to go in the bike race, 1 lap to go and for this timed event. There they go. Bells are ringing simultaneously. Aaron Beebe's going to tick the clock right here, and now, and then for Summerhill. And we'll get these times in just a minute. Nice racing, riders. That's kind of fun. All right, so Team Silver did 51.39. That put them in second place. Team Blue, 51.73. That put them in third place. And so we'll take it from the top. Green's got 50.54. Team Silver, 51.39. Team Blue, 51.73. Team Yellow, 53.10. All right, our last two teams to go in this. Team Purple, over there on the home stretch. That's Broden Kelly and his partner, Jonah Hoover. Broden on the pink bike, Jonah in the back, number 21. And over here on the back stretch, the guy that was been riding the motor. Over here, it's Tim Bober and the announcer and e-bike rider, John Hughes. All right, go, go, go. All right. So John Hughes switches from riding the e-bike to riding the bike with no electricity. So they get it going here. They got to ride nice and tight on the wheel of Derek Savage now driving the motor for the orange team. Luke Cavender doing it for purple. They're trying to stay at pace with each other. And we're going to hear a bell when it's a go. Okay, there we go. And they both drive down to the black line. Luke Cavender pulling around Broden Kelly. Derek Savage pulling around Tim Bober. They're trying to pump it up. Looks like we got a tie going on here. They're pretty evenly matched, and they're going to cross. Oh, I think a little bit of an advantage to Team Purple, but Team Orange is coming on strong. Derek Savage now out there on his own. Excuse me, Tim Bober out there on his own. John Hughes dropping down for the throw-in from his partner, Tim Bober. Can John Hughes finish it off? In goes Jonah Hoover for Team Purple. And they're pretty well even with each other right about now. John Hughes gives it another kick. One to go in this bike race, this demonstration bike race. It's pretty kind of cool. We like this one. We'll do this again. Here comes John Hughes for his finish, and same for Jonah Hoover. Let's hear it for these bike racers. Doing a good job out there. And the night has just begun in our Accelerator e-bike pacer race. All right, let's see how that's going to play out. Ooh, so between Team Orange and Team Purple got it by just a wee bit, 52-54, Team Orange 52-83. But here's the overall standings. Team Green held on to their lead with 50.54 for first. In second was Team Silver with 51.39. In third, Team Blue with 51.73. In fourth, Team Purple with 52.54. In fifth, Team Orange with 52.83. And in sixth, Team Yellow with 53.10. Nice racing out there, racers, and congratulations to Team Green. And now we will begin our regular programming with our youth 1 mile chase. We got a bunch of kids that are becoming track racers. We love it. They're mountain bike racers during the mountain bike season, but during the winter when you can't mountain bike, you can always come here because it's climate control in the Lexus Velodrome. We are a 64,000 square foot facility. Not only do we have this amazing bicycle track, the only one of its kind, but we also have a walking track, we have a full fitness center, we have disc golf, rollerblading, roller skating, all kinds of cool things. So right now at the line, we've got, that's Gavin McPherson in the first position, Ruth Swanson in the blue, Hudson Colleen in the yellow, June Savona in the black. I think that's Cooper Hess. And then Spencer Hess, Max Grady, and Sophie Welch. So welcome to the new kids tonight. We're glad you're here. All kids ride free here at the Lexus Velodrome. We'll train them. We'll get them bikes as they need them. When they get good enough, we'll take them to the Nationals. Get some hardware, come on home, keep racing. Cycling can take you all over the world. And they start learning that at an early age here in our youth program.
All right, juniors.
Okay,
This is your 1 mile, 10-lap chase race. When you guys are all together, when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
and they're off. Ooh. That start is always a little tricky. So Gavin McPherson right at the front, Ruth Swanson, Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Cooper Hess, Max Grady, Spencer Hess, and Sophie Welsh. Everybody lining up nicely there. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Main thing out here, the word you'll hear the most when they're coaching the kids is pedal, pedal. Oh, shoulder check, June. Always look over your shoulder before you pull up the track, always. You never know who might be there. All right, looking down, June's gonna drop in there, June Savona, and now Hudson Colleen off and running. Hudson Colleen picking up some steam here, June Savona going with him. Chasing him down is Max Grady. Coming on strong, Cooper Hess and Ruth Swanson. Gavin McPherson caught in the back. Sophie Welsh. June Savona, heads up, keep your lane, don't look around, look forward. Hudson Colleen still in the front. June Savona, stay down on that black line, buddy. Keep pedaling, keep pedaling. All right, Ruth Swanson out in the front now. And Hudson Colleen going up and over the top. They've got 4 to go, 4 to go. John, you want to take it over?
4 to go for the juniors. Hudson on the front. June Savona. Is that on Ruth Swanson's wheel, holding Swanson down. 3 to go at the line, 3 to go at the line. Gavin McPherson sitting in there along with Max Grady. 3 riders chasing on the back. All the way up there, get on up there. Cooper Hess, Sophie Welch out there working hard. June Savona on the sitting in second. Hudson Colleen, hold your line, June. Here comes the bell, and here comes the move from McPherson. Gavin McPherson making a strong move over the top. Can he go? Here we go. Make some noise for him. Let's go. Put your hands together. 1 to go, 1 to go. All the way. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. Gavin McPherson trying to stay away. Hudson Colleen and June Savona racing over. All the way, all the way, all the way. It's going to be close, and it's going to go. Savona, McPherson, Swanson, Colleen, Grady, Hess, and Welch. Put your hands together for those kids. Great racing out there.
Great racing. Nice job, kids. That was exciting, if not scary.
Riders, watch out for the juniors coming off the track. June, watch out behind you. Come right down here. Not yet. Second rider. There you go. Nice riding out there. June Savona, first win of the night. How'd it feel? What'd you think when Gavin made the move off the front?
I was surprised. He worked really hard yesterday. I didn't think he had the energy in him.
That was pretty good. So one thing you got to watch out for, you kind of came down on Ruth a little bit there. So you got to really watch your line when you're moving up and down. You going to watch out next time?
Yeah.
All right, you're getting a warning this time. I don't think the official's going to relegate you. Here's your rose. Nice racing. You going to win any more tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, man.
All right, June
June.
Savona. Great job out there, June. John, are you not doing this race?
All right, riders. This is your 3-mile, 30-lap chase race. When you guys are all together, when you come around, single bell to start the race. I'll let Brent finish taking his awesome pictures. Because if you ever need a professional headshot, Brent's your man right here. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, 30 to go for our elite racers. This is a 30-lap scratch race. That means one start, one finish. It's about to be fast. Last night, Aaron Beebe got the win. Can he do it again? Right now on the front, let's go introduce some of these riders. We got Tim Bober. Keirin Coleman taking a flyer. I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if people let him go. Cameron's got a big jump. Summerhill now to the front. So we got Keirin Coleman rolling off the front. Making a move early. Everyone else kind of sitting up, letting it happen. Matt Giddings looking around in the front of the pack, says, hey, I'm going to let this junior go. Coleman now has got a half a lap on the field. That might have been a good move. Let's see if anyone picks it up. Now Aaron Savona says, I don't think so, Junior. I'm going to make you hurt a little bit. Aaron Savona picking up the tempo. Keirin Coleman could just barely see the back of the group. Now overtaking the front position, Nick Lawton. Lawton up. Coleman can't give up. He's got 25 to go. Let's make some noise. Keirin Coleman rolling off the front early. 17 years old, out of Detroit, Michigan. Her racing age 17. He's actually 16. Emmy Jimenez Palos is just ball up front. She's also 16, racing age 17. Emma won the Pro Madison last night with Danny Summerhill as Hartrick pulls up. Coleman still with a pretty good lead. Is he going to keep pedaling or is he going to sit up? Let's see what happens here. And Coleman decides to take it easy. He's going to take a little break here. Getting warmed up, getting this pack going. Jonah Hover off the front. Keep pedaling, Cam. Broden Kelly pulls off. Now Aaron Beebe, the winner from last night, pulling off the front. Now it's Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings took second place in yesterday's race. Brian Jankowski made it to the finals in the Keirin, taking fourth place. Nick Lawton pulling through. Now Martin Vecchio. Vecchio off the front. Jimenez Palos pulls off looking confident. 21 laps to go, riders. 21 laps to go. Now Summerhill getting that aero position. Jonah Hover, multiple-time junior national champion. Now moved into the collegiate ranks. Racing for Marion, his teammate out there. Broden Kelly, also racing for Marion. Two fast young riders. This is Broden's second time racing out here. I think Jonah's third. 18 to go, 18 to go. And Beebe comes off the front. Kelly now overtaking that front place position. He pulls up Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings on the front of the group. Jankowski checks his shoulder, pulls up. Now Nick Lawton. Lawton up. Vecchio up. A little bit of information about the Lexus Velodrome. It's a 166-meter track. That is a tenth of a mile. So 10 laps to a mile. Right now we got a mile and a half left to go in this race. 15 laps to go. The banking is 15 degrees in the straightaways, In the turns, it's 50 degrees. 50-degree bankings in the turns. I highly recommend walking around the top of the track so you can see really how steep it is from looking down. You can walk around the balustrade and see the racers from a different perspective than you can at any track in the world. As the tempo starts picking up, we got Aaron Beebe on the front, lining it up. He's riding down low at the black line. Riding down low is the shortest distance. The black line is the shortest distance around the track. Therefore, when it's really going fast, that's where you want to be. When these riders pull up the track, they're using the banking to slow down because they're riding on fixed gears. That means they're riding on bikes with no brakes. There's no coasting. There's no gears. You're always pedaling. So they're using the track to slow themselves down. You can see Nick Lawton diving all the way up top. Now Emma Jimenez-Pelos pulling up. They're going to use that banking to slow down, and then they use the banking to speed back up and jump on the back of the pack. They're riding in this single file line. That means it's going fast. They're getting a draft. So right now, Danny Summerhill on the front, he's doing 30% more work than the riders right behind him. You want to sit as close to that wheel as you can, but you got to remember, there's no brakes. So you got to really watch where you're going. These guys are out here cooking. We're going to see speeds of over 40 miles an hour, powered by just their legs, getting them going. As Nick Lawton goes to the front, Vecchio looks over the corner. Beebe back to the front. They're going to see 6 to go at the line. 6 to go at the line. 1,000 meters to go. 1,000 meters to go, riders. 6 laps. 6 laps. Aaron Beebe trying to push his way in. Jankowski not giving up the wheel. Emma Jimenez-Pelos either not giving it up either. Here we go. We got Chaos coming on and starting to stack up a little bit. The field's stacking up. Matt Giddings decides to back it off. Oh, Tim Bomer. Tim Bomer, don't do it. We got a Madison later. Tim Bomer going off the front. He's going to see 4 to go. 4 to go. Can Bomer stay away? Tim Bomer picking up the tempo. We got 3 riders off the front, 3 off the front. Jimenez-Pelos leading the chase with Aaron Beebe tight on the wheel, and here comes Danny Summerhill. Summerhill in the red jersey coming way from the back. Bomer pulls up, said, that's about enough for me. 3 to go, 500 meters to go. 500 meters to go. Matt Giddings lining up, and look at this move. Danny Summerhill coming over the top. Watch that blue jersey. Here comes the bell. Bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Matt Giddings now. Giddings ramping up the tempo. Can Matt Giddings stay away? Summerhill chasing him down. Brian Jankowski on the wheel. All the way to line it's going to go. Giddings. Wow, nice move. Matt Giddings, Danny Summerhill, Aaron Beebe, Brian Jankowski, Nick Lawton, Broden Kelly, Martin Vecchio, Tim Bober, Mike Hartrick, Jonah Hover, Emma Jimenez-Pelos. What a finish. Give it up for Matt Giddings. Using that lead out from Tim Bober. Getting the win.
Then Beebe, did Jankowski get it?
Oh, Jankowski taking 3rd place. Jankowski, 3rd place. Let's get Matt Giddings up to the line. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Come on down to the bar, talk to Seth or Michelle, get hooked up on some drinks. We got K-Dubs out front, best food truck in the city, parked right out front of the Lexus Velodrome. And here we go, we got Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings. So Tim made that move with 4 to go, 5 to go. What'd you think about it at that point?
It was good for me because I could just get on his wheel and get a little bit of a lead out, and then 2 to go, I let the sprint go, and then away I went.
So, Matt, you've ridden on more velodromes than pretty much anybody I know. How many velodromes across the world have you ridden on?
I'm on 63 velodromes around the world.
63 tracks all over. When did you move to the States to start riding here?
14 years ago, I moved to Indianapolis, and then, it's the rest is history.
Awesome. Matt Giddings getting the win. Give it up for Matt Giddings. Strong pulled off the front. Took the first W for our pro racers.
All right, riders. It's your 2 mile, 20 lap chase race. You guys are all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. All right, Drew. You better do something. You got your whole cheering section right here. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. 20-lap chase race for our semi-pro field. Last night, this guy in the front right here, Kevin McIntyre, swept the races. Eyes up, riders. Come on. You got a shoulder check if you're going to do that. Gary Anger pulling off the front. Ziggy and Gary, both from Windsor. To be honest, coming to ride the track from Canada is closer than half of these guys drive from the suburbs. Windsor, our neighbor just to the north, the only place that I know of that Canada is actually Detroit, the U.S. is actually north of Canada. Canada is to the south of us. So what's that song? Born and raised in South Detroit? Journey? Yeah, he's talking about Windsor. So remember that next time you listen to that song. Anger pulls off. Ziggy now on the front. Justin Killeen now setting that tempo at the front of the pack. He pulls up Will Newey now. Will Newey on the front of the race. Eyes up, riders. 14 to go, 14 to go. You got a shoulder check, Buck have. Mr. Thursday night. Eyes up, riders. Whoo. Just how I like it. Sketchy. Newey pulls up. McIntyre back to the front. Let's see if Buckhalf pulls off with McIntyre again. He does. This time he shoulder checks. That was better. So somebody's listening to me. Look at this. They're pulling off by twos. I don't know if they planned that or not. It's like synchronized bike riding. Ziggy on the front. No one told them they were supposed to pull off in twos. Will Newey to the front. Newey pulls up. McIntyre overtakes the front position. Buckhalf saving the energy. Wants to sit on that wheel. Still pulling off in twos. Let's see. Can we get another one? Oh. 7 to go. 7 to go. Justin Killeen's going to see 1,000 meters to go on the lap card. 6 to go, riders. 6 laps to go. And here we go, making a move over the top. Kevin McIntyre making that early push. He's going to see 4 to go. Can he hold it out for 4 laps? Justin Killeen chasing him down. So is Buckhalf, Piskowski, and Laird. Piskowski knows he needs to make a move now. 500 meters at the line. 500 meters at the line. Can McIntyre hold him off? Coming on strong, Ben Piskowski. 2 to go. 2 to go. Gotta go now. Gotta go now. Here comes the bell. Cover your ears. Here comes the bell. Piskowski, can he get over the top? All the way, all the way. McIntyre trying to hold him off. Can Piskowski get him at the line? McIntyre, Piskowski, Laird, Colleen, Anger, Newey, Buckhav, Ziggy.
Kevin McIntyre to the line. What a great race.
All right, winner of the semi-pro scratch race, Kevin McIntyre. So every time when you were pulling off, Buckhav was pulling off with you. Were you aware of that?
Yeah. I think I had about 4 of those guys marking me from all the work last night.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely, Buckhav, you weren't shoulder checking for the first half of them, but he started listening. So he rolled off the front. Did you see Ben Piskowski chasing you down?
No, I felt his presence. I knew he was there.
Yeah, Ben made a move, couldn't quite get there. All right, give it up. Kevin McIntyre winning the first race of the night.
Mike's hot.
All right, riders. It's your 2-mile, 20-lap chase race. When you're all together, when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, we've got our youth out there. That's Jordan Khalil Karega, Everett Jankowski, Sawyer Colleen, Felix Porter, Amanda Gonzalez now leading out the pack right there. That's Julian Jankowski. And that's Jessica Alcala. Jessica Alcala leading it out. You got it, John? $17 to go in the bike race, 17 to go. These kids come out here and train regularly. They know what they're doing on a bike track.
15 to go. We got Sawyer Colleen on the front. Now Jessica Alcala from Houston, the Alcakick. I don't know how you pronounce that name of that track. Someone from Houston, give me the phonetic spelling, because I think it's ALKEKLK or something. Alcalac. Anyway, it's not like I get paid to talk or anything. Jankowski pulls up. Kalal Kariga. Is that right, Kalal? Where's his dad at? Is that right? I don't know where he's at. I can't see him. Let's go, Everett. Get up there. Or Julian, my bad. Felix Porter on the front. Felix Porter setting that tempo. Jumps back in. Jessica back to the front. Manny Gonzalez in there as well. She's on that crazy toot frame, 3D printed frame. I thought it was 3D printed out of aluminum. Someone that said it was 3D printed out of titanium. I need to go ask her. Now Gonzalez on the front. Eight to go, 18 to go. Kariga pulling off the front. Jessica was racing the Pan Am Championships last year. Think she's trying to get back out there this year. I think this year they're in Brazil. They need to be in Puerto Rico so I can go there. Masters Pan Am Games in Puerto Rico. That sounds great. 1,000 meters to go. We got 6 to go. 1,000 meters to go. Kariga pulls up. Jankowski pulls up. Jessica to the front. Porter sitting in second. Gonzalez in third. 5 to go. 5 to go. Jessica pulls up with 4 to go. Don't go all the way to the back, Jessica. Oh, no. Gonzalez to the front. Let's see. 3 to go. Sawyer Colleen sitting on the wheel. 500 meters. 500 meters. Oh, I would have stayed on front. Go now, Amanda. Go now. And here goes Sawyer Colleen. Sawyer Colleen says 2 to go. I'm on the front. I'm sending it. Sawyer Colleen picking it up. Kariga tight on the wheel. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up. Kariga now on the pedals. Colleen trying to keep him away. They're shoulder to shoulder. Sawyer Colleen pulling away. All the way to the line. Sawyer Colleen getting taken from the start. To the finish line. It's going to be Sawyer Colleen. Kariga. Jankowski. Alcala. Porter. Gonzalez. Jankowski. All right, nice racing from those riders. Whoa. Yeah. All right, and the winner of the semi-pro race, scratch race, Sawyer Colleen. So what'd you think when you saw 2 to go on the front? What was going through your head?
Sprint and hope to wear them out.
So you're still on your junior gearing?
49.15, so a little bit faster.
A little bit faster. All right, so what's the plans for the rest of the night?
Try hard.
Try hard. You can't go wrong with that. Give it up. Sawyer Colleen taking the win. How old are you, Sawyer? 11 years old. 11 years old taking the win. Give it up for Sawyer Colleen.
All right, we're going to have our youth elimination now.
All right, riders. It's 3 laps right from now. As soon as I say roll, it's 3 laps to go. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll. It's 3 laps to go. Hey, Christine, you got to announce this. Just so you know.
All right, so we've got Gavin McPherson in here, Max Grady, Ruth Swanson, Hudson Colleen, June Savona, Cooper Hess, Spencer Hess, and Sophie Welch. So they're going to go around. Next lap around, we're going to pull the last rider that crosses the finish line is eliminated from the bike race. Right now, Sophie Welch is in the position to be eliminated. Let's see if she can kick up there. Come on, Sophie, get up there, get up there. Come on, you can do it. So, almost, oh, Sophie Welch, you are eliminated. Sophie Welch, you are eliminated. But we're glad you've been here, Sophie Welch. All right, so they're all riding kind of all over the place. Max Grady, we can move to the top, down low. That's Spencer Hess. In the back, Spencer Hess has got to kick it in gear. We're going to be pulling a rider this time around. Spencer Hess got to get up and over somebody. Can he get over up and over his brother? And it's going to be, oh, Spencer Hess. Spencer Hess, you are eliminated. Spencer Hess. Nice riding, kids, though. Remember to maintain your lane. All right, Max Grady's got himself in a nice, comfortable position up there. Ruth Swanson trying to get up and over Cooper Hess. Can she get over Cooper and Hudson Colleen? Ruth Swanson pushing it. Cooper Hess trying to make his move up and over. Come on, Ruth, kick it, Ruth. Ruth Swanson, you are eliminated. Nice riding, though, Ruth Swanson. We're so glad you're here. All right, we got 5 riders left. Max Grady, who's been leading it out, now in a danger of being eliminated. Get up there, Max. Move up, buddy. Gavin McPherson riding down low. June Savona, just keep your eyes up front. Quit looking around. Max Grady in a danger position, and it's going to be Max Grady. You are eliminated. Look up, riders, look up. Nice move by Cooper Hess out there. Cooper Hess going up and over. Look at him go. Look at this young man go. He says, I'm not going to be eliminated. I'm going to keep in this race. So duking it out in the back. It's Hudson Colleen, June Savona, and Gavin McPherson. And that's Gavin McPherson. Gavin McPherson, you are eliminated. Nice riding by Gavin McPherson. And we've got 3 riders left. Cooper Hess driving it up front. June Savona and Hudson Colleen trying to overtake him. Hudson Colleen got to kick it. Come on, Hudson, you can do it. He's got to get up and over June Savona. Can June Savona hold him off as we come to the line? And it's going to be Hudson Colleen. You are eliminated. Nice racing, Hudson Colleen. Part of the Colleen family. All great racers, and now we're down to a 2-person match sprint between Cooper Hess and June Savona. Eyes up, riders, eyes up all the way. Oh, you're too, oh my God. June, you gotta. All right, 1 to go. June Savona trying to get up and over Cooper Hess. Cooper Hess accelerating out of the saddle. June Savona coming back at him. June Savona putting it all, digging deep. June Savona wiggling that bike across the track. And it's going to be June Savona and Cooper Hess. What a nice race by these kids. Let's hear it for them. Woo! And we're going to get some ride your bike straight lessons for June Savona. Nice racing, though. The kids got power and gumption. All right, June Savona to the line.
All right, June. 2 for 2 tonight. And also 2 for 2 for riding too close to a wheel. What did I say earlier?
Don't ride too close to a wheel.
There you go. All right, this is a teachable moment, young man. Here's your rose. You're 2 for 2. Who are you going to give that rose to?
My mom.
That's a good answer. Is your mom watching from home?
Yes.
Your dad's always the one that brings you out here. Why don't you ever include him in the rose?
Because I don't think he likes roses.
He doesn't like roses. Did you hear that, Aaron? You don't like roses. All right, June. Give it up for June Savonia. This is the future of cycling right here.
Right there. June
All these
Savona.
kids.
Now we're going to have our pro elimination.
Hey, Cam, are you doing this race? All right. All right, riders. When you guys come around, single bell to start the countdown. 5 laps. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders. 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. They'll have 5 laps without eliminations, and then we'll start taking them off one by one after the other. They're lining up. Matt Giddings going to the front position right away. Next to him, Brian Jankowski. Behind Giddings in the yellow, Aaron Beebe. Nick Lawton coming up high over the top. Mike Hartrick. He wants to move to the front as quick as he can. He likes to lead these things out. But Danny Summerhill and Emmy Jimenez Palo coming to the front too. I think this is going to be a very fast elimination. Mike Hartrick holding off Danny Summerhill, keeping him at his hip. Heads up, riders. Eyes up always. Jonah Hill now pulling to the front. So Jonah Hill, Mike Hartrick, Tim Bober, Danny Summerhill, Emmy Jimenez Palos, all riding shoulder to shoulder. And next lap, we're going to be taking somebody out. And in the back, we're looking at Derek Savage, Martin Vecchio. They got to worm their way in there. Let's see what they do. Derek Savage has got to push himself in there if he wants to stay in this bike race. And it's going to be Derek Savage. Derek Savage, you are eliminated. First rider out. Okay, the back of the field in the green, that's Nick Lawton. In the yellow, Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio going up high, but down low, Aaron Savona down on the black line. He's kind of trapped in there. He has nowhere to go if everybody goes up and over. Let's see if everybody goes up and over, and everybody went up and over. Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Aaron Savona. All right, still in that dangerous position, Aaron Beebe, he's looking to push himself out of there. He does not want to be caught down on that black line because you can only go as fast as somebody in front of you. You can't create holes. Meanwhile, in the back, we've got Broden Kelly. Broden Kelly, you are eliminated. He was up high, but he was out of it on that one. Aaron Beebe moving out from down low, up and over, trying to get at the top of the pack. Down low, we got Jankowski, Hill, Hoover, and Hartrick. Hartrick stuck down low. Let's see if anybody kicks it into gear, and it's going to be Nick Lawton. Nick Lawton in the green. Nick Lawton, you are eliminated. Too bad, because Nick Lawton's got a great sprint at the end. Meanwhile, up front, it's Aaron Beebe driving it, but in the back, Mike Hartrick trying to get up and over Jonah Hoover. Jonah Hoover down low. Mike Hartrick up high. And Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. All right, they're duking it out in the back now. Martin Vecchio trying to get up and over Jonah Hoover and Brian Jankowski. They're strung out now, and it's going to be Brian Jankowski. Brian Jankowski, you are eliminated. At the front, Matt Giddings still pulling this train around. Everybody duking it out in the back. They're all clustered in there. John Hughes trying to get up and over. Whoa, Martin Vecchio down low, and everybody's squishing everybody out. And there goes Jonah Hoover. Jonah Hoover, you are eliminated. John Hughes has got Tim Bober riding on his hip. Hughes going up and over, Bober going with, and Emma Yemenes Palos in a dangerous position right now. She's going to push her way out of there. Can she get up and over everybody? And it's going to be Tim Bober. Tim Bober, you are eliminated. And we're down to 6. Look at this, Danny Summerhill making a move over the top, leaving Emma Yemenes Palos and John Hughes out there. Hughes has got to move up and over. Emma Yemenes Palos got to move up and over. And it's going to be Emma Yemenes Palos. You are eliminated. But what a great racer she is. The only woman out there. Let's hear it for that young woman. Yoo-hoo! All right. 5 left in the bike race. John Hughes has got to pick off somebody else, or he will be back up here announcing in no time. Can he get up and over anybody? Can he get up and over Martin Vecchio? And, oh, Martin Vecchio. Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Caught at the line by John Hughes. John Hughes now boxed in. He's got to get up and over Aaron Beebe. Is he going to be able to do that? I don't think so. He's got to back off and go over the top unless he could get Matt Giddens to pick it up, and it's going to be John Hughes. You are eliminated. That's the announcer, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Yeah, down to 3. Okay, Matt Giddings is stuck down there low. He needs to get up and over Danny Summerhill and Aaron Beebe. Can he do it? Can he find a hole that doesn't exist? Oh, whoa, and it's Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, you just barely got it, but you are out. Am I right? All right, and it's Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill taking it away. Let's see what happens here. Aaron Beebe trying to hold off Danny Summerhill. He did it last night. Summerhill coming over, and he goes to Aaron Beebe, the winner of the elimination. Nice racing out there, all you racers. What a great job they do every night out here. Fantastic work. Aaron Beebe first, Danny Summerhill second, Matt Giddings third. That was fun. Now we're going to have our semi-pro A elimination. Same kind of bike race, different cast.
I'm coming, Aaron. Give it up for Aaron Beebe.
Aaron Beebe.
All right. So what were you thinking during that race?
I was thinking I messed up the chase earlier, so I wanted to not make mistakes this time and not try to just brute force it.
There you go. You got to beat up on your good old friend Matt Giddings.
A little bit. He's cagey. If you give him an inch, he'll take a mile.
He almost did. All right, give it up for Aaron Beebe, winner of your elimination race.
Yeah. Aaron Beebe.
All right, riders. If you guys are all together when you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
And they're off. So that's Gary Anger in front. A friend from Canada, Justin Colleen, Ben Peszkowski, Drew Laird, Ziggy Lukashitz, Kevin McIntyre, Will Newey, and Eric Buckhav. Now I'm going to turn it back to the announcer, and fourth in the elimination, John Hughes.
Forever 4th place. Thank you very much. I'll take it when you're racing against those guys. Super fast. I'm surprised I got Martin. All right. First bell coming up in 2 laps. First elimination for these semi-pro riders. Coming up in 3 laps. 2 laps to the first pole. 2 laps to the first pole. Anger on the front. Buckhav sitting at the back. So Ziggy and Will Newey. Will Newey down low in that dangerous spot. We got the bell coming up. Bell coming up, riders. All right, here we go. Pulling on the next lap. Pulling on the next lap. Buckhav using the track to try to boost up and over. He's got to get way over the top. Will Newey taking him up to the rail. Does Buckhav got enough in there? Buckhav trying to push it up and over the top. Now Justin Colleen trapped in down low, and it's going to be, oh, Colleen, Justin Colleen. Colleen, you are eliminated. Trapped in down low, nowhere to go. Buckhav able to ride up top, stay in it for another lap. Will Newey off the front now. Buckhav having to chase back on. Can he get up and over Ziggy? Trapped in down low is Gary Anger out of Windsor, now having to hit the brakes. McIntyre and Buckhav trying to push over the top with Ziggy. Now Drew Laird trapped in. Drew Laird with nowhere to go. Drew Laird looking for a spot. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Gary Anger, you are eliminated. Down low, Gary. Drew Laird splitting the gap. Just able to hang in there. Let's see what happens now. Buckhav deciding to go down low. Buckhav going to jump right onto the wheel of Will Newey. He's got to get up and over Newey. Ziggy Lukasic trying to push it. Ziggy now on the pedal. Ziggy going up on top of Buckhav. Buckhav trapped in, nowhere to go. Eric Buckhav looking for a spot to go. Can he get up and over? Oh, there's nowhere to go. Eric Buckhav, you are eliminated. Down to 5 riders, Now McIntyre going to the front. Ben Peszkowski holding them up high. Will Newey was on the front. Now he's having to pay the price for sitting out front for so long. Will Newey trying to hold him off. Ziggy trying to get over the top. Drew Laird on the hip of McIntyre. And it's going to be, oh, Ziggy, you are eliminated. Down to 4 riders. Will Newey. Newey was off the front. Now he's got to back off, go up and over Drew Laird. Drew Laird's got to get over McIntyre. Long way to go for Newey. Newey's waiting for that open spot. See if he can push it, maybe try to stick in down low. Newey trying to go. There's nowhere to go. It's going to be Will Newey, you are eliminated. All right, down to 3 riders. Ben Peszkowski on the front, Kevin McIntyre in second, Drew Laird at the back. Drew Laird's got a big jump. He does a lot of sprint training. Let's see if he can get up and over these other 2 riders. Now Peszkowski's got to go. McIntyre ramping it up. Drew Laird trying to hold him off. And it's going to be, oh, Drew Laird, you are eliminated. It's going to be 2 to go at the line. Ben Peszkowski in front, Kevin McIntyre in second. See if Peszkowski just keeps it at the black line. Here comes the bell. Peszkowski starts picking it up. Can McIntyre get over the top? Kevin McIntyre attacking. Now they're shoulder to shoulder all the way. McIntyre getting pushed over top. Ben Peszkowski's got to really ramping it up now. Whoa, that line racer's all the way to the line. Push it. It's going to be, oh, McIntyre by a tire. Ben Piskowski leading it out. McIntyre getting him by inches. All right, now we have our Keirins. Gonna get underway with our Keirins. The way the Keirin racing is gonna work. Or do we have another semi-pro race? No, we don't, do we? Sorry, we got another semi-pro race. One more elimination race, then to our Keirins.
Kevin McIntyre. Nice work. Congratulations on another one. How's it feel?
These guys are beating me up, but it's worth it.
Well, I think you got a target on your back. You've been winning everything. Came down a little low on that turn, you know. That's a bad one.
That wasn't my brightest.
But you do good otherwise. So let's hear it for Kevin McIntyre. You've been winning all the time.
All right, riders. All together when you come around, single bell to start the race. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. Here we go, our semi-pro B, second heat of eliminations. All right, riders, 5 laps to the first pole. 5 laps to the first pole. Keirins are up next. Pro riders, get ready for your Keirins. Three laps to the first pole, 3 laps to the first pole. Shout out to Bruce Carlson. We all miss you, Bruce Carlson. Hope you're having fun shucking some oysters or whatever you do with oysters or clams, I don't know, out in Maine. 2 to go, riders, 2 to go. Bruce, you should come back for our final race of the year, the March Championship races. Check on Luke Cavender, make sure he's doing his job correctly. Got a thumbs up from Luke there. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, pulling on the next lap. Keirin at the back. It's got to get up and over Julian and Everett Jankowski, the 2 brothers. Julian at the back, Jordan going up high. Oh, it's going to be Felix. Felix Porter down low. Felix, you are eliminated. Thought he was safe. Julian making a jump at the end there. All right, Sawyer Killeen checking his shoulder. He sees Everett Jankowski. Kalel Kariga pushing it. Julian trapped in down low. And it's going to be Julian Jankowski. You are eliminated. Nice bike throw, though, from Julian. Was that Aldo? What's up, Aldo? Kalel Kariga needs to get up and over Gonzalez. Gonzalez checking her shoulder. You can't wait too long, Amanda. Go down low, Amanda. Pushing it to the line. It's going to be Amanda Gonzalez. You are eliminated. Keith Woodward could be out here racing. We don't know why he's not. I bet he could beat Piskowski. Kalel Kariga. Sawyer Killeen down low. He's going to have to really push it here. Kariga needs to get up and over Jessica. Jessica The big acceleration here all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Jessica, you are eliminated. Waited a little too long there. Kariga with the big push. Down to 3 riders. Sawyer Colleen, Everett Jankowski, and Jordan Kalel Kariga. Kariga's been making all the jumps at the back of the pack. Can he get up and over all the way to the line? It's going to be a big push. It's going to be, oh, Jankowski. Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. And we're down to 2 riders. Sawyer Colleen in the black jersey. Kalel Kariga in the green jersey. They've got 2 to go. Eyes up, riders. Sawyer looking back, waiting to see if a move's going to be made by Kariga. Final lap, here we go. Who's going to make that move? Kariga wants to wait till the last second. I think he's going to use the banking up and down. Can he close down the gap? Sawyer Colleen now. Colleen getting arrow all the way, shoulder to shoulder. Make some noise all the way to the line. Who's going to be? And it's going to go to Sawyer Colleen. Put it together for those juniors. Sawyer came a little bit out of the lane there, but I think he's just going to get a warning. We'll see what the officials say. That was close to being a hook, but. So the rule is once the sprint is engaged, the rider on the front must stay in the sprinter's lane. The sprinter's lane is between the black and the red line. They have that whole area. They can move up or down as long as they don't go above the red line. If they do come out of the red line and they interfere with the other rider coming over with them, they can be relegated and lose that win. So a lot of times you'll get a warning for the first time, and the second time will be a relegation. But nice racing for both of those riders.
That was a great sprint between Sawyer and Jordan. We'll get Sawyer up to the line. That was a pretty tightly contested contest. How'd that feel?
Hard.
It was hard, huh? What'd you have for breakfast? Did we find that out?
Oatmeal.
Okay, that's a thing going on now. Congratulations, nice race. You had a little bit of a control issue coming out of turn 3, but you'll fix that, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen. Nice racing out there, young man. And Jordan Kalel Kariga did a great job on that sprint, both of them.
All right, so now we're going to get into our Keirins. The way these are going to work, Luke Cavan, our head official, is going to be on the motor. He's going to be on the electric bike. He's going to be setting the tempo. These riders are going to roll. They're going to jump on the wheel of the motor. They're going to have 9 to go. The motor is going to take them up from 18 miles an hour to 31.5 miles an hour. That's 50 kilometers an hour. At 50K, the motor will pull off the track with 4 to go. And at that point, it's an all-out match sprint between these 5 riders. Top 2 riders. Let's roll. The top 2 riders will advance to the final. So this is a heat. You only need to get the top 2. Right in this group, we have Broden Kelly, we have Aaron Savona, Charles Moore, Brian Jankowski, and at the back, Danny Summerhill. Keirin Racing, extremely popular overseas. Throughout Asia, there's tracks that do over $1 million a day in gambling on Keirin Racing. So pick your rider. Who do you think's going to win? I'm going with Summerhill. I'm going to say Summerhill's winning, and I'm going to say Charles Moore, number 32 there, is going to also qualify. 6 to go. They're at 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour. picking it up, 29 miles an hour, 29 and a half, coming through the backstretch, 29 and a half miles an hour up to 30 miles an hour as they go through the home stretch, 30 miles an hour up to 30.5 up to 31 miles an hour. Here we go, 31.5, motor's about to come off. Here we go, Kelly's leading it out. Let's see what happens here. Savona tight on the wheel. Kelly checks his shoulder. He's going to try to maintain the pace. He wants to keep it as slow as possible, but fast enough that they won't get over the top of him. Summerhill waiting to make a move. We got 500 meters to go. And Charles Moore winding it up early. Last night he waited too long. Charles Moore, the sprinter, making a move for it. Going with him is Jankowski and Summerhill. Jankowski trying to push all the way under the wheel of Moore. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Final lap. Now Summerhill trying to push over the top of Jankowski. They're shoulder to shoulder. Charles Moore trying to hold him off. Summerhill pushing it to the line. And it's going to go to Charles Moore, Danny Summerhill, Jankowski, Savona, Kelly. So the two riders advancing will be Danny Summerhill and Charles Moore. All right. Keirin heat number 2 up to the rail. This one we got Tim Bober, Emma Jimenez-Palos, Derek Savage, Martin Vecchio, Jake Bondi, and Aaron Beebe. Last night's qualifiers in the final out of this group, Jake Bondi and Aaron Beebe. These riders must maintain their position for the first lap. I think technically the rule is only the first rider must maintain, but we say everyone must maintain. All right. Riders ready? All right, and we're rolling. Make sure you get out front, get out to K-Dub's, best food truck in the city, parked right here at the Lexus Velodrome. Get that shawarma wrap. Get it as a bowl. It tastes awesome. You just want to drink the garlic mayonnaise stuff she has. I don't even know what it is, but I could do shots of it all night. Tim Bober on the front. Jimenez-Palos in second. Again, top 2 will qualify for the finals. All right, I'm picking the win on this one is going to be, I'm going Aaron Beebe for the win. Jake Bondi also qualifying. 28 miles an hour up to 29 as they come through the turn. Turn 1, 29, 29.5, 29.5, picking it up each lap. He's going to pull off the track at 31.5 miles an hour. They're up to 30 miles an hour. Slowly ramping up that tempo. Tim Bober on the lightest gear out of the group. Jake Bondi probably in the biggest gear. 31.5, here we go. Race is about to get underway. Can Bondi and Beebe make it from the back of the pack? 31.5 miles to go, and here we go. 31.5, and they're picking up the tempo. Tim Bober keeping it nice and steady, Bober on the front. Bober leading them out, 3 to go, 500 meters to go. Who's going to make that move? 2 to go. Is Bondi going to wait too long? Now Jake Bondi trying to get over the top of Vecchio. Aaron Beebe going with him. Big push from Jake Bondi. Jake Bondi ramping up and over the top. The rest of the riders saying, see you later. Aaron Beebe chasing down Bondi. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. See if Aaron Beebe tries to make a move over the top of Bondi. Bondi and Beebe are going to definitely qualify. And it's going to be Bondi, Beebe, Savage, Palos. Vecchio, Bober. All right. Our pro Keirin heat number 3. Pro Keirin heat number 3. For this one, we're going to have Jonah Hover, Mike Hartrick, Matt Giddings, Nick Lawton, and Cameron Coleman. Top 2 will qualify. I'm going to say I'm going with Nick Lawton. My money's on Lawton in the green jersey. Pick your rider out there. Who do you think's going to win this one? Pick your rider and cheer him on. I'm going with Nick Lawton in the green jersey. Cameron Coleman's got a big jump. Matt Giddings, we know he can go. He won the first race of the night. Hover, multi-time junior national champion. And Mike Hartrick, the wild card. Mike Hartrick strong. All right, rolling riders. Here we go. Final heat for our pros. Top 2 are going to qualify. Must maintain that position for the first lap. Come on down to the bar, get a drink. Michelle and Seth legging them drinks down there. Eight laps for these riders. 7 to go at the line. 7 to go at the line. Hover tight on that wheel. Jonah originally from the T-Town track in Pennsylvania. Now he's going to school at Marion University, which is in Indianapolis, riding the Indy track. In that yellow jersey, Matt Giddings, the former head coach of the Marion cycling team, still closely affiliated with them. He runs his own coaching company called EuroPro. If you want to get on top of bike racing, talk to Matt Giddings. They're at 31 miles an hour, 31.5, here we go. And the motor's off. Hover still on the front now. Hartrick. Hartrick wants to make a move early. Mike Hartrick going up and over Hover. Hover says, oh, it's time to go, huh? Hartrick trying to get over the top. Hover making him work for it. We got 2 at the front. 3 riders chasing. 3 to go. 500 meters. Matt Giddings trapped in down low. Giddings trying to push his way through. Now Lawton, my pick in the green, trying to follow on. 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Only the top 2 qualify. Cameron Coleman now trying to get over Nick Lawton. Giddings trying to go. Here goes Coleman. Coleman needs to get over Hover. Hover trying to hold him off. Shoulder to shoulder all the way. Nick Lawton out of nowhere, and it's going to go to Giddings and Coleman. Lawton, Hover, and Hartrick. Nice racing from Cameron Coleman there. Looked like he'd get trapped in, able to push his way out. Nick Lawton, you owe me $50. I picked you. Thought you had it. All right, semi-pro heat number 1. Semi-pro heat number 1. Let's go up to the rail. All right. This semi-pro heat number 1, we've got Eric Buckhave, Will Newey, Felix Porter, Justin Colleen, and Ziggy Lukasic or so, I don't have it in front of me, Ziggy. My bad. All right, Cavender on the motor. All right, I'm picking Will Newey. All right, Will, you got to win this one. Riders ready. Top 2 qualify. All right, they're rolling. Buckhave on the front. So the benefit to being on the front is you get right on the motor. When you're sitting on the motor, you get a great draft. Makes it really nice and easy to sit on that wheel. The disadvantage is once the motor pulls off, you are in the wind. When you got to break the wind for everybody else, that means you're doing 30% more work than the riders behind you. 30% is a lot when you're trying to push 40 miles an hour. Especially on bikes without gears, you can't just ramp it to a harder gear and push it. You got to spin your legs even faster. You got to figure out how to get more aero. Cavender setting that tempo. Buckhave tight on the wheels, 6 to go. They're at 28 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour into turn 2, 29, 29.5, 29.5, up to 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour into turn 4, 30 miles an hour, 30.5, 30.5, we're up to 31 miles an hour, 31 miles an hour. Cavender about to come off at 50 kilometers an hour, that's 31.5. The race is about to be on. Buckhave at the front, 31.5. Here we go. Racers, let's roll out. Buckhave sitting tight on the front. Newey sitting in second. Porter third. Keirin fourth. Ziggy at the back. Keirin wants to make a move early. 3 to go. 500 meters. 500 meters. Will Newey pushing his way out. Justin Keirin getting up and over the top. 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. Now Buckhave trying to push it out. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. 1 to go. 1 to go. Keirin on the front. Let's see if Newey can push up and over. Looks like these two riders are going to qualify. To be honest, it'd be stupid to try to get over the top. And there we go. It's going to be Keirin, Newey, Ziggy, Porter, Buckhave. Semi-pro heat number 2. Semi-pro heat number 2. Let's go. Up to the rail. Make sure you get on out to K-Dubs. Get that chicken shawarma bowl. I'm telling you, it is bomb. So good. She's also got this Korean barbecue thing. It's really good. Ask her for the announcer special. It's whatever she made last night. I don't even know what it is, but it was good. It was sort of like a quesadilla, Philly cheesesteak, something. It's off the menu. Sure, she's super happy. I'm telling people to get it, but it was good, Kristen. So, K-Dubs, best food truck in the city, parked right out front of the Lexus Velodrome. You don't even have to come for the racing. Just come on out for the K-Dubs, and then you get the racing as a side piece. All right, this is our semi-pro heat number 2. Keirin, top 2 qualify. Top 2 qualify. We got Jessica Akala, Amanda Gonzalez, Ben Piskowski, Julian Jankowski, and Jordan Kalal Kariga. Where's his dad? Where's Jordan's dad at? Where's he at? All right. Riders ready? Roll, 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 right on the wheel, right on the wheel. Jessica on the front. Out of the Houston Velodrome. Big shout out to our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor, well as Metro Times, AAA, Well & Company, Sweet Bikes, Clever Printing, Clever Fox, Factor, Highway 2, Trek Grosse Point, the original downtown Ferndale Bike Shop, Craig's Coffee, Iconic Tattoo and Piercing. You want a tattoo, that's the place to go. And then you can stop and get some coffee. It's right there, 412 Peterborough at Craig's Coffee. All right, they're at 29 miles an hour, 29 miles an hour. Who's your pick on this one? I'm picking Piskowski to win. I'm saying Piskowski and Gonzalez are going to qualify. Jessica's going to have a hard time coming off the front. 31 miles an hour up to speed. Here we go, 31.5. And the race is on. 4 to go, riders. 4 laps to go. Jessica setting that tempo. Amanda tight on the wheel. 500 meters to go at the line. 500 meters to go at the line. Piskowski trying to push up and over. Going to see 2 to go when we come up. 2 to go at the line. Ben Piskowski getting up and over. Khalil Kariga on the wheel. Top 2 qualify. Here comes the bell all the way, riders. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go. Pushing it all the way to the finish line, and it's going to go to Piskowski, Kariga, Alcala, Gonzalez, Jankowski. Semi-pro heat number 3 up to the rail. Big shout out to Brian Sports Medicine. Brian Adams Sports Medicine, is that how you say it? Out here making sure everybody's safe and healthy. You need a bike fit, best bike fitter in the country, Brian Adams Sports Medicine. They do a whole lot more. Your back hurts, go see them. Your feet hurt, go see them. Anything hurts, you need physical therapy, they're the ones to see. All right. Hey, is that Lucas kid here that was at the bike shop this morning? Did he make it here? Looking around, scanning the crowd here. Shout out to Steve Smitka. What's up, Steve? All right. Riders ready? All right, Drew Laird on the front, Gary Anger in second. Everett Jankowski. Drew Laird in the front, Gary Anger in second, Everett Jankowski third, Sawyer Colleen fourth, and Kevin McIntyre at the back. I'm going to say Anger. I think Gary's going to win this one. 6 to go. They're at 28 miles an hour. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. 31 miles an hour. I haven't been on the Facebook feed up too much. Andrew Nalzak, what up, Andrew? 31.5, here we go. Drew Laird on the front. Gary Anger sitting in second. Laird holding it off. 3 to go, 3 to go. Two to go. Anger making a push over the top. Top two qualify. Here comes the bell. McIntyre trying to push from the back. Drew Laird trying to hold him off. Anger at the front. He needs to pick it up now. Still got one more lap, Drew. Drew thought he was done. And it's going to be McIntyre and Anger. All right. Now we've got our Youth A, Keirin. Youth heat number 1. All right, this is a Youth A final. Youth A final up to the rail, Youth B final, then we have the Pro Keirin, then the Semi-Pro Keirin, then we got the 10-mile Pro Madison and an 8-mile Semi-Pro Madison. Don't go anywhere. Remember, our next big race, the championship race, is March 15th and 16th. Is that correct? I think that's what it is. Let's take a look here. Yeah, March 15th and 16th, championship race. It'll be a black tie affair. Time to suit up, get out to the track.
It's March 14th and 15th. That's the fancy smancy championships. Everybody get blinged up when they come on down to watch.
March 14th and 15th. That was a day off.
Well,
Friday
that
and
makes
Saturday night of racing. Here's our young juniors. For our young juniors, we shorten this Keirin up to 6 laps. Motor pulls off with 2 to go. This is a final. This is a final. Riders ready? You got to hold your line, June. June, you got to stay back. There you go. Good job. All right, they're on the motor now. 5 to go. 6 to go. 5 to go. 6 to go, 5 to go, 4 to go. Is that Max on the front? I don't have my rider list up here. Max on the front. Gavin in second. Cooper, Savona, and Hudson. I'm kind of guessing at the names here. Oh, sorry, that's Spencer and Hudson. All right, 3 to go, 3 to go. Motors coming off on this lap. Hudson at the back. So Spencer. Savona wants to make a move. Max with a big jump all the way. Here we go, 2 to go. Can he hold him off for 2 laps? McPherson making a push. Here comes the bell. Eyes forward, eyes up, riders. Whoa, look at that. Shoulder to shoulder. McPherson making a move over the top. Savona, whoa. Savona going in down low. Can McPherson hold him off? He needs to push it now all the way. Go, 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 go. Savona with the push is going to be McPherson getting the win. Savona second, Spencer third, Max fourth. I think that's Max. He doesn't have a number. I can't see. And Hudson, Colleen. Is that Gavin's first win? No? Oh, then whatever, right, Tim? Nice
We're gonna get
racing,
Gavin
Gavin
up.
McPherson.
We're going to get Gavin up here for a rose. That was a final for those kids, so nice work out there, kids. Gavin McPherson. Good job, young man.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Tired?
Tired? Was that your plan to go out front and stay there?
It was my uncle's, but yeah.
It was your uncle. It was his uncle's plan, John. Uncle Tim Bober. He does that a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great job. Nice racing out there, Gavin.
All
All
right.
right. Here we go. Good job.
Junior B, Keirin. Junior B's up to the rail. Oh, going in hot. All right, we got Sophie Welch, Ruth Swanson, Cooper Hess. Is that it? Just those three? Our pro Keirin final coming up next. Then we have the semi-pro Keirin final, and then we have our Madison's premier racing of the weekend. All right, 3 riders. Riders ready? All right, 5 to go. So the Lexus Velodrome is run by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit. Everything we do for juniors, that's kids under 18 years old, is completely free, no cost to the programming. Hey, Chris, do you want to head up here? Sophie hanging on the back wheel of Cooper. Ruth at the front, 4 to go, 4 to go. Motors off in 2 laps. All these juniors out here working hard. Let's make some noise for her. Come on, put your hands together. Let's go. Make some noise for these kids. Future of bike racing right here. You're going to see Emma Jimenez Palos racing in this pro. Madison coming up. Here we go, 2 to go. Ruth Swanson on the front. Swanson leading it out. Cooper Hess trying to chase him down. Sophie on the pedals as well. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, riders, 1 to go. Can Ruth hold off Cooper? Cooper making a move. Ruth on the front. Don't look back. Just go forward. Ruth out of the saddle. All the way, shoulder to shoulder. Push it, push it, push it. Don't look back. Keep going forward. And it's going to go to Ruth Swanson. I can't tell if she's smiling or just trying to catch a breath. Awesome racing out there.
All right, I guess I got to do it all. I'm back to doing interviews. Let's get Ruth Swanson up here. Ruth, is this your first win?
Yeah.
Give it up for the future of cycling right now. Here's your rose.
And thanks to my family for coming out here.
Yes, that's awesome. You asked me a question after you rolled off the rail while we were already doing the race. Should I rotate through? What was going through your mind?
Just a ton of stuff.
Yes. Sometimes you just don't overthink things, and you get the win. Give it up for Ruth Swanson.
Ruth Swanson getting the win.
Ooh, this is going to be a pretty good pro final for the Keirin. All right. Who's going to win this race?
I'll take the third dude in the gray jersey and the, it's the thing.
Third dude in the gray jersey, Aaron Beebe. He's picked to win this race.
He looks like a hill climber.
Who else do we have to win this race?
Orange sunglasses.
Orange sunglasses. Cameron Coleman. He just got awarded the Spirit of Detroit Award for excellence in school and sports. So give it up for Cameron Coleman. National record holder and national champion.
I believe
All right.
multi-time.
I'm going to get back on the bike and stop talking.
All right, got Cavender back on the bike, stopping to do the interview. That's right, Cameron Coleman just got the Spirit of Detroit Award presented by the Detroit City Council to Cameron Coleman for schooling and sport. Not many people get that. Pretty cool to see one of our juniors getting that recognition from the city of Detroit. Let's see what he can do here. We got Jake Bondi on the front, Cameron Coleman in second, Aaron Beebe third, Danny Summerhill fourth. Charles Moore, and at the back is Matt Giddings. I'm going to say Summerhill, the blue jersey. Summerhill in the blue jersey. That's who I'm picking. Chris is saying Giddings at the back. Chris Hughes, the other announcer. Also my mom. So don't say anything bad about me because she'll come after you. All right, Bondi on the front. Now, Jake Bondi and Charles Moore are more of pure sprinters. The Keirin is typically a sprinter's race. You can see by how slow Charles Moore is sitting in second place. His feet are moving. That means he's in a huge gear. 5 to go. They're at 30 miles an hour. 31, 31.5. This one's about to be fast. We're going to see over 40 miles an hour in this race. Pick your winner. Who's it going to be? The motor's about to come off. And here we go. Same move as last time. Charles Moore trying to go early. Moore looks like he's going to shake his bike apart. Oh, my God. Charles Moore rolling off the front. Bondi trying to match that speed. Cameron Coleman says, all right, we got 2 to go. Let him wind it up for me. Cameron Coleman, can he get this pro race win? Aaron Beebe now fighting over the top. Coleman stalls out. Coleman's waiting to the last minute. Aaron Beebe on his hip. Here we go. Here comes the bell. Aaron Beebe and Danny Summerhill. Summerhill gapped off the back. Summerhill going to get up and over. Aaron Beebe pushing it all the way to the front. And the winner of the Pro Keirin's going to be Beebe, Summerhill, Moore, Bondi, Coleman.
Next up is our semi-pro final, Keirin. John Hughes down to the infield. Get ready for the Madison. It's coming up. We got 2 Madisons coming up. Luke Cavender going to give the rose to...
We'll get Aaron Beebe up here.
Aaron Beebe. Hopefully he won't eat it.
Was that 3 for 3 today? Was that 3 for 3? No? Oh, 2 out of 3. But first pick of the night goes to my man over there in the cycling hat, James Cannondale. I can't remember your last name. But anyways, give it up for Aaron Beebe.
Woo!
Thanks, guys. Yeah. We got it. There we go. I'll meet you afterwards.
You can buy the man a beer afterward, or he'll buy you a beer, one of the two. All right, give it up for Aaron Beebe. Winner of your pro, Keirin.
Yeah, Aaron. All right, we get to our semi-pro final now. It's got Justin Colleen at the front, Will Newey, Jordan Khalil Carrega, Ben Peshkowski, Gary Anger, and Kevin McIntyre. If you like some of the shots we're getting, we got Katie Peters out there on the track being bold. Our photographer, one of them. Great still photos every week by Brent Bacher. Go to Lexus Velodrome, you'll see some really great photos of the racing that we have here by Mr. Bacher. He gets everybody. So they got 8 to go. Luke leading them out. Picking it up as we go along, every lap a little bit faster. At the back, Kevin McIntyre deciding whether he's going to stay where he is or go up and over a little bit. Nobody's allowed to go in front of the motor while the motor's on the track. But until then, you can get out of your position in the back. If we're putting bets on things, I'm going to say, let's go with the kid, Jordan Khalil Carrega. He's been showing some great stuff sprinting out there. Kevin McIntyre backing off a little bit, waiting to see how he's going to take this run. He's the guy that everybody's got to beat as Luke Cavender pulls off, and now it's up to the racers. And the race is on, and there goes Kevin McIntyre up and over. Right on him is Gary Anger. Also chasing him down, Ben Peshkowski. Jordan Hill Carrega trying to get in on that, but Justin Colleen trying to overtake Kevin McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre with quite a distance on the rest of the field as they come down to 2 to go in the bike race. McIntyre still holding everybody off, but coming on strong. Ben Peshkowski out of the back, going up and over Will Newey and Justin Colleen. Ben Peshkowski trying to close that gap. He's been working on it all night long. Ben Peshkowski taking off after Kevin McIntyre. He's got quite a ways to go. It looks like Kevin McIntyre is going to hold on for the win, but Ben Peshkowski gives him a run for the money. So it's McIntyre, Peshkowski, Colleen, Newey. Nice job out there, semi-pros. Good work. Woohoo! Another win for Kevin McIntyre. A lot of little kids in the house tonight. Martin Vecchio's 2 kids are in there.
All right. Give it up for Kevin McIntyre on this new Factor bikes. Seems like Factor seems to take most of the wins tonight between the pros and the semi-pros. Kind of matches your jersey.
Yeah, it does.
All right, well, at least you didn't come into the sprinter's lane and get a warning like last race.
I'm glad I didn't. I just rode the wave this time.
There you go. Give it up for Kevin McIntyre. We're going to take a 5-minute intermission. Then we're going to get to our feature race of the night, the Big Pro Madison. Most of you are going to have no idea what's going on, but if you look at my hands sometimes, I will point to where the leader is at. It's going to be a 100-lap, 10-mile Madison, and they're going to do it very, very fast.
Well, and then what are you going to do? Right. I mean, we really should have put that out before all the races started. Right, right. Just so everybody knew what the ground rules were before the race even started. Right. So we're just going to stick with that. And that'll keep people in the race longer. Yeah, yeah. Well, and I mean, last night it didn't even really do it.
I don't know. Luke Cavender's doing a flying lap here. He used to be one of the fastest ones out there. We're going to have a warm-up for our Madison racers. Now's a good time to put your order into K-Dubs. Ooh, if you haven't had her fries, they are excellent. And get the cheese dip that goes with them. She also makes a pretty mean hot dog, I must say. Not to mention chicken shawarma and all kinds of good stuff. So go down to K-Dubs or also head down to the Spokeasy Bar. Get yourself a beverage with or without something that makes it a little bit different. And while we've got this moment, let's talk a minute about the Detroit Fitness Foundation. The Detroit Fitness Foundation owns and operates Alexis Velodrome. It is through them that you can make a contribution to this facility and the sport of cycling. It's a 501c3, so whatever you donate, you can tax deduct. You can get there through Mad Track Cycling or through .com or through LexusVelodrome.com. But the reason that we have the Detroit Fitness Foundation is to promote physical activity for area residents with a focus on seniors and youth. And next week, we'll have another Saturday Night Rumble number 83. And in March 14th and 15th, we're going to be having the Lexus Championships, and it's the fancy schmancy championship. So we want you to wear your bling. We're going to dress the place up. We want you to get dressed up. Wait till you see what our riders will be wearing. It's going to be fun and cool all at once. That's March 14th and 15th. And that will conclude Mad Track Cycling 6-race series for 24-25. We've had a great season out here at the Lexus Velodrome. So much great racing. Hard to believe that we're coming to the end of another season. But first we got to get through tonight. And I want to get back to the Detroit Fitness Foundation for another minute because of the foundation, we're able to offer programs to the youth like the free cycling, learn to ride a bike. We have a free camp for kids in the summer to learn how to ride a bike. And if they learn how to ride it and like it, we teach them how to race the track. And if they like to ride on the track, we teach them how to race on the track, and sometimes they get to go to the nationals. You can ask somebody like a Jordan Khalil Carrega or even Cameron Coleman. He came up through our youth program, still in it now. So we very much want to get kids out here riding bikes, and if they don't want to be racers, we want them to at least be able to ride a bike. As LeBron James said, it's one of the best things that you can do as a kid. We think that's true too. We also have free walking for seniors every morning from 10 to noon. So come on out and get your steps in out here at the Lexus Velodrome. There's usually a pot of coffee on, and you make some new friends. And pickleball will soon be coming to the Lexus Velodrome. So we've got a lot of space out here, 64,000 square feet, lots to do in it. You can rollerblade, you can play disc golf, you can get fit, you can have a cup of coffee, you can have a beverage, and best of all, from our point of view, you can watch some really great bike racing. I want to give a shout out to everybody who's been helping make all this work out here. Chief referee Luke Cavender, he's riding the motor right now, leading everybody around for a brief warm-up before their Madison. Also up here, Chief Judge is Kevin Morrison, assisted by Glenn O'Connor. On the laps, Mark Agri. Keeping track of results is Ron Gagne. Thanks to John Kosnick and Brandon Carbon, our bell ringer. All that run under the auspices of madtrackcycling.com. Check it out for results, photos, that kind of stuff. Also a shout out to Naomi doing the switching, and Weston up here catching the shots. Katie Peters. It takes a crew to make this happen. Down in the Spokies, Seth Kleinglass from Sweet Bikes comes here on Saturday night to serve out the drinks, along with Michelle Potus, who handles a lot of the business end of the things here at the Lexus Velodrome. We are a great venue for having an office party, having a wedding, having a shower, having a party. We've had Kentucky Derby parties, New Year's Eve parties. We've had a wedding. We've had showers. We've had corporate events. We're a very cool venue. You should see how well we clean up. You can see some of those pictures on LexusVelodrome.com. And our rates are reasonable, so come on down and use us as a venue for your next big event. All right, we're going to get the Madison underway in just a few minutes. Joey is here. All right, our racers are lining up now. This is the second night of the Pacer, the Accelerator e-bike Pacer race. It is an omnium, so last night's points go into this night's racing as well. So it's the combination of both nights that will determine who is the winner of this weekend of bike racing here at the Lexus Velodrome, under the big white dome at I-75 and Mack Avenue. You can't miss us, and if you do, you must have been blinking. I'm going to introduce our teams to you as they're lined up there. On the front right there, Team Green, that's Brian Jankowski. His partner over here on the back stretch, Nick Lawton, that is Team Green. Team Yellow, Martin Vecchio on the home stretch. Papa to some of our spectators. Over here on the back stretch, his partner is Matt Giddings. Matt Giddings, and they are, let's see where they are. Okay. Team Orange over there on the home stretch, that's Tim Bober. Tim Bober, he's lined up with our announcer, John Hughes, to make up Team Orange. They are in 3rd place overall in the Omnium. Next up, Team Purple over there on the home stretch. That's Jonah, that's Broden Kelly. Sorry, Broden. His partner over here on the backstretch, Jonah Hoover. They are in 5th place overall. For Team Silver, it's Aaron Beebe on the home stretch. His partner, Cameron Coleman, our Spirit of Detroit award winner, Cameron Coleman. For Team Silver, they're in 4th place overall. And last and not least, because they're actually leading 1st place in the Omnium, is Team Blue. That's Emma Jimenez Pelos and her partner over here on the backstretch, Danny Summerhill.
All right, riders. 10-mile, 100 laps. Sprints every 20 laps. Bells are going to be at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. Riders on the backstretch, you must maintain your position for the first lap. Riders, you have a single bell to take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. And they are going to go 100 laps. They've already got one. They got 99 to go. You could sing that song, 99 laps to go. But you couldn't get it out fast enough once they're going down to 98. So that's Tim Bober setting a nice, easy pace at the front in orange. Bober in the orange. That means Team Orange will do the first exchange in this race tonight. Well, no, that's not true. Team Blue did it further back behind them. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange. Broden Kelly in purple. Cameron Coleman in silver. In comes Jonah Hill for Team Purple. They're going to have sprints at 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1 to go. Double points on the last sprint. The winner of this bike race is the team that gets the most points throughout all 100 laps, all those sprints. That's what counts. What happens in between matters, but it doesn't count for points. So they are now out of control. That's what that bell means. That means they can jam, they can pick it up, they can do whatever they want right now. As Aaron Beebe goes in for Team Silver, scoots his way through a hole, but still lands back on the wheel of Jonah Hoover. Jonah Hoover out front, throwing in his partner, Broden Kelly. Kelly looks around, and yep, that's still Aaron Beebe sitting on your tail. High exchange for Team Yellow. Matt Giddings coming up to Martin Vecchio. Team Yellow yesterday gave Team Blue a big run for their money, so let's see how tonight goes for them. A high exchange coming up for Team Green. Not too high. Nick Lawton in for Brian Jankowski, and at the front, Danny Summerhill in for Emma Jimenez Pelos. Hughes in for Bober on Team Orange. Summerhill picks it up ever so slightly. John Hughes picks it up even more. And they are rolling now. Martin Vecchio setting the pace at the front. Matt Giddings drops down for the throw-in. 88 to go. They're going to hear a bell at 81. So that first sprint is coming right up. Jankowski in for Green. Jimenez Pelos dropping down for the throw-in from Summerhill. Cameron Coleman in for silver. And it's 86 to go. Orange makes their exchange. The exchanges are absolutely critical to being able to perform because it saves your energy. And look at this, Tim Bober going for it. Tim Bober, like his nephew said, he likes to go from the front. Tim Bober trying to get away from the field with 84 to go. That's a long way. The bell's going to ring at 81, but who's taking him down? Martin Vecchio chasing him down. Nick Lawton in pursuit. In goes Cameron Coleman for silver. At the front of the field, it's John Hughes, and Martin Vecchio has shut down that break right there, that jam, taking Nick Lawton with him. Cameron Coleman and Danny Summerhill riding up to close that gap if they can. Coming down is Matt Giddings for Team Yellow. Hughes trying to keep the pressure on the front. And it's 1 to go for the first sprint of the bike race. Hughes trying to get some first place points for Team Orange. Matt Giddings setting up to go up and over Hughes. Can Hughes keep it on? In comes Bober for Hughes, and it's going to be yellow, orange, green, blue, silver, purple. So that was good for yellow. If you're replaying last night to get those first place points, you want to get points early and often if you can. Hughes in for orange, pulls up. Passes it off to Vecchio. Vecchio looking around saying, I'm not sure. Okay, right now the points are yellow's got 5, orange has got 3, green has got 2, blue has got 1, purple and silver need to get some points next time around. Jonah Hoover chasing him down off the back a little, about to close down that gap. At the front, in comes Danny Summerhill. Danny Summerhill's known to pick it up as soon as he gets in there. Summerhill looking around saying, well, who we got here? Well, you got Matt Giddings right behind you, John Hughes. John Hughes coming up to his partner, Tim Bober. Up and over, riders, up and over. A lot of up and over. Purple having a high exchange here. And they make that exchange. Aaron Beebe in for silver. Beebe making a little bit of a move there. Nothing too dramatic. With 72 to go in the bike race. Once again, yellow's got 5, orange has got 3, green has got 2, blue's got 1. Emma Jimenez Palos going in. Once again, I will point out, the only woman out there. She is an amazing athlete. On her way to the 2028. That's the team she's on right now, 2028. She's
and just to add to that, Christine, she's only 16 years old.
16 years old, holy smokes.
And she's racing with the pros. Team Blue, Emma Jimenez Palos. Give it up for her.
All right, 68 to go. We're going to have a sprint at 61. We got a couple young ones on there. Emma Jimenez Palos, only 16. Cameron Coleman, I think he's still 15. High exchange for Team Orange. Up and over. Purple goes up and over. And going up high, Broden Kelly trying to make a move. Danny Summerhill pulls it to the front, picks up the pace. They're going now, 65 to go. They're picking up the pressure at the front of the field right now. In goes the 16-year-old young woman out of Detroit. Look at her go, Emma Jimenez Palos. She's setting the world on fire all over the place when she races. And now in goes Cameron Coleman for Team Silver. Everybody's coming in hot, 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 hot. As we wind it up with 63 to go. In goes Matt Giddings for Team Yellow. Emma Jimenez Palos sitting on the tail. Cameron Coleman in third. Jonah Hoover in fourth right now. In goes Danny Summerhill for Team Blue. And Matt Giddings looks behind him. Who's coming on strong? And the bell is ringing. And look at this, Danny Summerhill going up and over. They're blowing the field apart. Aaron Beatty off the saddle trying to chase him down. Danny Summerhill way out in front. So it's going to be blue, yellow, silver, purple, orange, and green. Danny Summerhill keeping the pressure on front. It looks like they may be going for a lap here. I don't know. But they don't look all that tired after that sprint, and now it's going to be up to Martin Vecchio to reel them back in. Martin Vecchio and Aaron Beebe, they have the job of reeling Team Blue back in because Team Blue is still in second place after that sprint, but they last year mounted an attack right about now and held on for the win. Team Blue leading in the Omnium points. Now Matt Giddings taking up the chase. Cameron Coleman chasing him down for silver. And the points now are Team Yellow with 8, Team Blue with 6, Team Orange with 3, Team Green and Silver each have 2. Purple's got 1. Everybody's on the scoreboard. All right, let's hear for these racers. What a great job they're doing out there. And still Team Blue out ahead. They're not making much of a gap on Team Yellow, but they are going to overtake other teams if they don't get moving. Emma Yemenez Palos has Team Green in her sights. In goes Matt Giddings to do the work. Around comes Aaron Beebe. They're trying to reel in Team Blue before they just get in the front and get a lap on the rest of the field. Purple, orange, and green have got to kick it into higher gear right now or you're going to get overtaken by Danny Summerhill. And he's bringing with him silver and yellow. So Team Blue gets 10 points for taking a lap on the field. Yellow and silver are in the process of trying to do the exact same thing, but they know that blue is still up ahead now. They still can't relax once they take that lap. They got to keep going after blue. Now Tim Bober riding on Emma Yemenez. Now all the other racers get into play here as we come up to a sprint at 46. There'll be a sprint at 41. And now Team Yellow has navigated through all that traffic. They are almost onto the wheel of Danny Summerhill. John Hughes pulling Matt Giddings around right now. In goes Martin Vecchio for Team Yellow. Danny Summerhill out front still. And Team Silver, Aaron Beebe out in the back. Okay, so Team Blue is leading the bike race on the track. In goes Tim Bober. We're going to have a sprint coming up. Everybody wants to take away some points from blue now. Tim Bober coming on strong, trying to get up and over Danny Summerhill. Okay, so Team Yellow's got 18, Blue's got 16, Silver's got 12, Orange has got 3, Green's got 2, Purple's got 1. Tim Bober trying to be an interrupter. But look at this, Emma Yemenez Palo just showing what she's made of. Going for it all on her own. Look at her go. Oh my gosh, what a powerful young lady. So it's blue, orange, green, silver, purple, green, yellow that was. Yellow, silver. That was a goof. Team Blue definitely had oatmeal for breakfast. They are going strong out there. Danny Summerhill and Emma Yemenez Palos just showing how it's done with 38 to go in the bike race, 38 to go. All right, now the point spread is Team Blue in the front with 21, Team Yellow with 20, Team Silver with 13, Team Orange with 6, Team Green with 2, Team Purple with 1. Once again, Blue's got 21, Yellow's got 20, Silver's got 13, Orange has got 6, Green has got 2, Purple's got 1. And are they going for another lap? They're trying to get away from Yellow and Silver. They are in the lead. Team Blue is trying to get away from Yellow and Silver. There's 2 more sprints in the bike race, one at 21 and then the final sprint. That final sprint is worth double points. And a lot can change based on that. Got an exchange going on with Summerhill as silver and yellow finally catch up to Team Blue. They've been working on that for a few laps now. With green in the mix. Orange out in the middle of no man's land. Now Cameron Coleman goes to the front for a minute. Slowing it down a little bit, easing it up a little bit and getting ready for what's coming up next with 30 to go in the bike race. 30 to go. Cameron pulls up and who drops down? Matt Giddings. I find it amazing how these racers know how to navigate all this traffic and how to go in and out. I think they do an incredible job. And I watched bike racing my entire life, and nothing is as dramatic or as graceful or as technical as Madison racing. Amazing. Aaron Beebe putting his hand out to push, who is that? Matt Giddings out of his way. Giddings throwing in his partner, Martin Vecchio. And that's a high exchange for blue. Everybody's got to go up and over that. Now it's Orange's turn, dropping down. John Hughes in for the turn. And we're coming up with 25 to go. 25 to go in the bike race. We're going to have a sprint at 21. Nick Lawton at the front of the field right now. Everybody in this is eligible for points now, even if they're down a lap or 2. So if Team Green picks up the win, they immediately get 5 points. And that means that yellow and blue and silver, who are all duking it out, have to keep an eye on where Team Green, who everybody else is, because they'll take away points from them. So Matt Giddings sitting tight on the wheel of Brian Jankowski, and Danny Summerhill says, nah, I'm going to just go ahead and try to win this ahead of things. There we go, Danny Summerhill rumming it up. Here comes Matt Giddings coming on strong, trying to overtake him, going to get over him in the last, and it's going to be Martin Vecchio going in, and Emma Yemenes Palo. It's going to be blue, yellow, green, orange, silver, and purple. Holy smokes. I think blue is determined to win this thing. Right now, blue is in the lead with 26. Yellow's got 23. Silver's got 13. Orange with 7. Purple with 1. And we are coming up to the final laps of this bike race with 17 laps to go. 17 laps to go. Double points on that final sprint, and that could change who the winner is. Those double points. That'd be 10 points for first. Second place would get 6. So if yellow comes in ahead of blue, first and second, yellow could win it, I think. You have to do the math. So Giddings keeping the pressure on at the front. Throwing it, Martin Vecchio. Vecchio goes up high and over. He knows that the team he's got to beat is Team Blue. And now Team Blue has got their sights on Team Yellow because Emma Yemenes Palos is sitting on the wheel of Martin Vecchio right now. Yes, Team Green could come in and be the spoiler and change all that point business around. Because if they picked up the 10 points, then second goes 6 and 4 points. It's a math equation. In comes Giddings for Team Yellow. 11 laps to go. We're almost down to 1 mile to go in the bike race. 1 mile to go in the bike race. here at the Lexus Velodrome, I-75 and Mack Avenue, brought to you by Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Germain Lexus of Ann Arbor. Matt Giddings keeping the pressure on front. Danny Summerhill powering up and over. There he goes, Danny Summerhill taking the high road up and over Team Yellow as they get ready for their exchange, and in goes Martin Vecchio with 7 to go in the bike race. Summerhill throws in Emma Jimenez Palos. Chasing her down, Nick Lawton, followed by Martin Vecchio. Can Emma hold on for the last 6 laps of the bike? Well, they'll have another exchange yet. Emma has to go up high and over Team Purple. Martin Vecchio chasing her down. Vecchio coming up to Giddings. Giddings ready for the throw-in. With 5 to go in the bike race, 5 to go in the bike race. Giddings coming up and over. Up and over Team Blue, and in goes Summerhill, and Giddings has to jump on Summerhill. Can he hold on for the last 4 laps of the bike race? Summerhill sitting tight on the wheel of Giddings. Right behind him, Cameron Coleman. Summerhill going up and over Giddings. Riding away. In comes Aaron Beebe for Team Silver. In comes Martin Vecchio. And Emma Jimenez Palos waves on Danny Summerhill, and they're going to hear a bell right about now. Danny Summerhill out to win it, not giving up a single inch of that track, and coming on strong is Aaron Beebe. Aaron Beebe trying to be the spoiler and come in here. And it's going to be Team Blue, Team Silver, Team Yellow. What a great bike race. Let's hear it for all these racers. Team Green, Team Orange, and Team Purple. Holy smokes. It doesn't get better than that, does it? Woo! I love this stuff. Great racing, riders. Every single one of you did a great job out there. Woohoo! Okay, final tally. Oh yeah. Team Blue definitively wins it with the Omnium. They will win the Omnium as well, but they won tonight's racing with 36 points for Team Blue, 27 for Yellow, 19 for Silver, 7 for Orange. In 5th was Green, and 6th was Purple. Great racing by all of our teams. Thank you, racers. We hope you all come back here in March for our final Lexus Championships, the fancy schmancy championships. We're going to wear our bling. Get your bling on as we award the championship belts. All right.
All right,
Holy
Team
smokes.
Blue. Winners of tonight's Madison, but also the winner of both days. They didn't kick so much butt last night. Only winners by 2 points, but they kicked a lot of butt tonight. Get Danny Summerhill up here. Seems like he just likes to win Madison's here. And 16-year-old Emma Jimenez Palos. Are you 17 now? You're 17? All right, well, racing age 17 to 18. All right, what was your thoughts going into this race?
I was really tired, but I believed in us, so it was good.
Yeah, it really showed. So, anyways, Danny, you like to win Madison's out here. You're not so gassed tonight. Was that an easy one for you?
That was horrible. That was so hard. Oh my God.
You don't even look like you sweated at all.
No, I think everyone put out a pretty good show tonight. That was, yeah, really difficult. Yellow and us and Silver just were battling all night. So, yeah.
Excellent. Well, give it up. The winners are Pro Madison, Emma Jimenez Palos, and Danny Summerhill. Team Blue.
All right, we're going to get our semi-pros up here right away. It'll be our last race of the night, the last race of the Accelerator e-bike pacer race. Let's hear it again for Emma Jimenez Palos and Danny Summerhill. What a great job they did. So I'm going to enter. All right, we're going to get this underway.
All right, riders. It's your 8 mile, 8 lap Madison. Single bell will take you out of control. Bells are going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. Riders in the backstretch. You must remain there until they complete their first lap. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, so our teams tonight, as they were last night, we've got Team Silver, Aaron Savona and his partner, Sawyer Colleen. Next up, Team Green, Mike Hartrick, his partner, Jordan Khalil Karega. Team Yellow, Drew Laird and his partner, Ben Pashkowski. Sorry, Ben, I couldn't see you down there. Next up, Team Pink, Eric Buckhav and his partner, Kevin McIntyre. And finally, Team Black, Everett Jankowski and his partner, Derek Savage. So those are our teams. Leading the Omnium right now is Team Pink. They won yesterday, and they have the highest collection of points. But tonight is a all new race, and we'll see how this goes.
All right, and our semi-pro riders out there, we're about to get this race rolling. Savona on the front pulls up. Hartrick now to the front of the pack. Mike Hartrick, Jordan Khalil Karega, Drew Laird, Ben Piskowski, Eric Buckhave, Kevin McIntyre. Team Black, Derek Savage, Everett Jankowski. And Team Silver, Aaron Savona and Sawyer Colleen. There's the bell. If you couldn't hear the bell, come on over here because I can hear it really well. It is loud. Carbon's been bench pressing to be able to really make sure everyone in Ford Fields could hear that bell. Carbon can't hear anything. That explains it. Here comes Sawyer Colleen. Colleen into the race. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams in this semi-pro Madison. 80 laps out here. Team Pink won last night. Can they win the Omnium? Spread it out on recovery riders, although they're lined up. So that right there is actually pretty clean. Triple exchange. When you rewatch it tonight, you guys, I will not complaining this time, not like last night. Although I would suggest spreading it out a little bit more. Nice synchronized bike racing going on here. Savage looking for Jankowski. His dad just raced the pro race. Shout out to Jimenez Palos and Danny Summerhill winning that pro race. Sure, we'll see both of them back for the championship races. Teams will be picking their own teammates. Khalil Karega waiting too long. Oh, Hartrick able to reach out and grab that wheel or grab that hand. We got a sprint coming up at 61. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Hot, Everett Jankowski coming in. Look at that throw from Savona. So I'm pretty sure that Savona throws Keirin in at like Mach 20. And Sawyer throws in Savona at Mach negative something. But Sawyer's used to it. He's riding with his dad out here a lot. So he's got to throw his 8-foot-tall body into the race. Sawyer Keirin tight on the wheel of Everett Jankowski. Eric Buckhave on the front. Buckhave looking back, seeing that he is still in the lead. Sprint lap coming up, sprint lap coming up. And off the front is Team Pink. Team Black and Team Silver need to make their move now. Yellow bridging up. And here comes the bell. Savona making a move over the black team. Savage looking for a way out. Savona on those, up high, Kariga. Move it, Khalil. And points are gonna go Silver. High exchange for Silver, whoa! Silver misses the exchange. Black's gotta make it, Black misses it. Stay in, Savage, go Savage! Go Savage! Get up there, Savage! All the way. You guys gotta pay attention, Khalil Kariga. Team Green getting in the way of that exchange. Team Pink sitting up. Let's go, Savona, make him hurt. It looks like Savona may be hurting. And we have 4 off the front. Savage on a double pole. Savona on a double pole. Savona getting that first sprint points. Team Green chasing. You got to get up there now. And here comes Sawyer Keirin. Here comes Everett Jankowski. On the front is Buckhave. Final race of the weekend, and then we're going to get into our podiums. Right now, Silver in the lead with 5 points. Pink in second with 3. Black in third with 2. Yellow in fourth with 1. And green with 0. Mike Hartrick working hard on like a quadruple pull here. On the front, McIntyre pulls up, Savona goes with him. Savage now on the front. Drew Laird from yellow. Makes a noise for Team Green. Mike Hartrick putting in the effort, getting up there. Kariga's got to get on that wheel. Nice job by Mike Hartrick, closing down a big gap. He almost gave up. Decided to keep it going. Here comes Sawyer Keirin. We got a sprint at 41. All the riders are together now. All the teams are together. Paying attention, riders. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Piskowski on the front, keeping the tempo high. .47, up and over, up and over. Drew Laird coming in, Buckhave making a move. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. High exchange for the black team. Mike Hartrick chasing off the back again. All right, Kariga, you got to get up there now. Savona making a move over Pink. Savona pulls up. He needs a recovery, looking for a wheel to jump onto. Let's go, Khalil Kariga, Khalil Kariga. Mike Hartrick Getting a workout in. Silver in the lead. Sprint lap coming up. And here goes Everett Jankowski. Good move. Bell on the next lap. Let's go, Kariga. Go, 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 go. Everett Jankowski needs to push it now. All the way. Go, 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 go. Let's see if Savona can get over the black team. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Points are going to go pink, black, silver, yellow. Here comes Buckhav, here comes Savage and Keirin. Peskowski chasing just off the back. It's going to put pink in the lead with 8 points. Silver in second with 7, black in third with 5, yellow in fourth with 2, and green sitting in 5th place. All right, on the front, Team Black, Derek Savage, Aaron Savona coming in. Big throw from Sawyer Keirin. Oh, Everett telling Savage to do a double, waiting for the last second on that one. And look at that, Team Yellow's catching on the back. Give it up for Team Yellow. Drew Laird and Eric Ben Peskowski. 35 to go, still a lot of racing left to go. Khalil Kariga now into the race. McIntyre pulls up, now Savona to the front. Savage on a double. Now Peskowski to the front. $31 to go. We got a bell in 10 laps. Bell in 10 laps. Coming down to the bar. You can do a shot with the bartender or with the announcer and the bartender.
Can I get a shot of vodka, a little bit of ginger beer?
All right, riders. 30 to go. 30 to go. Sawyer Keirin at the front. Everett Jankowski sitting in second. Here comes Savage. Savage had to do a couple double pulls.
Thank you. Huh? I did? Oh, yeah. Just keep all the money.
28 to go.
Oh, boy.
All right, we got a sprint lap coming up. Eyes up, riders. Whoa, whoa, Khalil Kariga. All right, Savage, send him. Here comes Everett Jankowski. Let's see if he can push it. 25. Team Black needs those first place points. If I was Silver, I would just go right now. Let's go, Sawyer. You got to attack. You got to split to the pink team at the back. Pink and black are at the back of the pack. 24 to go. You got to send it now. You got to send it now, Sawyer. Sawyer Keirin going for it. Buckhaven coming in. Hartrick coming in. Let's go. Savona's got to go slow. Savona's got to go real slow. Let's see if Sawyer Keirin can stay away. Make some noise for Team Silver. 22. They got a bell on the next lap. But here comes Hartrick. Pink's chasing down. Black's going for it. Mike Hartrick with a big push. You got to keep it going, Sawyer, all the way. Go, 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 go. Savona's coming in. Savona coming in for Sawyer. Team Black over the top. Let's see here, Khalil Kariga. And points are going to go. Yellow, black, silver, pink. Are you getting green? Is green getting points for that? Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Keep it rolling, Savage. Keep it going, Everett. Go, Everett, go now, go now. You got to attack now, Everett, go. Pink's off the back. Silver and pink are tied with 8. It's on you, Savona, let's go. Aaron Savona's got to make a move. I'm going to make these guys hate me. Pink and silver tied for the lead. Whoever wins the final sprint's going to win this race.
We've got a tie. Pink and silver each have 8 points. Black's got 7. Yellow's got 5. So pink and silver duking it out with 8 points each, but black has got 7, so everybody's in this. Yellow's got 5.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, go, 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 go. All right, we got 4 on the front, 2 teams tasting. Savona looking healthy out there. He's not panting at all. Spread it out. Pay attention. Here we go. Double exchange. 14 to go. 14 to go. Team pink with 8. Team silver with 8. Team black with 7. Team yellow with 5, though. If yellow can get up there and win the final sprint, they can win this race. Still anyone's race. Attack them now. Go, 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 go. If Ben Piskowski can close down that gap, they can still get the win. Eyes up, riders. Buckhalf making a move. They're going to see 10 to go at the line. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 10 to go, 1 mile to go, final race of the weekend. McIntyre's in the race, Savona in second. Chasing on. Go up and over, Drew, go now, Drew. McIntyre picking it up, coming in hot, Savage. Drew Laird, Team Yellow. If Yellow can win the sprint, they can still win this race. Savage dragging him up to pink and silver. 7 to go, 7 to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hot. And Derek Savage with a big move. Savage making a move for it. Coming in hot, Everett, coming in hot. You got to go now, Everett. Up and over, Sawyer, up and over. Everett Jankowski, you got to go now, Everett. 5 to go, 5 to go. Go as slow as you can, Savage. You got to attack him, Sawyer, you got to go. All the way, Everett, don't look back. Double exchange, double exchange. Oh, they missed it. Whoa, watch out, watch out, watch out. Nice move by Savona. Let's go, Everett. Come on, Savage. Savona making a move. Whoever wins this final sprint. 2 to go. Can Savona chase him down? Go, 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 go. McIntyre on the front. Aaron Savona chasing him down. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Make some noise. Final race of the night. All the way to the line. Savona making a move. Can he get him? And the winner's going to be Team Pink. Nice job by Sawyer Colleen, keeping it upright. Woo! I know his parents thought that one was cool. That's some bike handling right there. He looks like a mountain biker or something. He rode a mountain bike once too. Round of applause. Give it up for all those riders. Team Pink getting the win. All right, riders, we're going to do our podiums. So we need all the riders. Oh.
I'm done talking. Oh, all right.
You will never hear my voice on that.
Katie can hold the camera and the roses and the microphone at the same time, right? Guess I should probably not get run over. All right. Get up for Eric Buckhav and Kevin McIntyre. Team Pink, winners of your semi-pro Madison. By the way, Dave says hi. He did my hot water tank the other day.
Oh, yeah, I know him. Hi, Dave.
By the way, you got to come fix the bathrooms here.
I would have done it cheaper.
It's free cheap.
Okay, never mind.
Kevin, what was your thoughts going on that race?
The K-Mac attack is back.
You didn't really attack that much, but you won.
Yeah, that was hard.
Good. All right, give it up for your semi-pro winners. Podiums are next. Buy us some drinks at the bar. We'll see you guys next time. Team Pink, Kevin McIntyre and Eric Buckhav, Mr. Thursday night on a Saturday night, taking the W. Podiums, let's go, riders, over to the podiums. Bring your jerseys. I don't want to be here all night. Give it up for Will Caruso and Brian Adams, Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy. Not massage, spa, parlor.
Yep. All right, right off the bat, this is someone's phones here. Oh, it's yours. It's about to be mine. No. All right, let's do our podiums. First off, we're going to do our junior podiums. Junior B, Keirin final. Coming in third place, Sophie Welch. She's still here? I don't know if she's still here. Sophie Welch, third place. Second place, Cooper Hess. And the winner, Ruth Swanson. She might be here, she might be gone. Hands up, Cooper. Nice racing, Cooper. He stuck around for the only thing that matters, the photos. Junior A, Keirin final. Fifth place, Hudson Colleen. Fourth place, Max Grady. Third place, Spencer Hess. Second, June Savona. And the Junior A Keirin final winner, Gavin McPherson. All right, junior 10-lap chase race. 8th place, Sophie Welsh. 7th, Max Grady. 6th, Spencer Hess. 5th place, Cooper Hess. 4th, Hudson Colleen. 3rd place, Ruth Swanson. 2nd, Gavin McPherson. And the winner, June Savona. Third place, Rue Swanson. I think she left. Jump on up a spot. There we go. Yeah. That works. Now you're third. Hey. Easiest way to move up. All right. And for our junior elimination, 8th place, Sophie Welch. 7th, Spencer Hess. 6th, Rue Swanson. 5th, Max Grady. 4th place, Gavin McPherson. 3rd place, Hudson Killeen. 2nd place, Cooper Hess. And the winner of our junior elimination race, June Savona. Let's go, make some noise for these juniors.
I'll protest that. I'm satisfied.
All right. Now we're going to do our semi-pro B. Let's do our chase races. Semi-pro B chase race. Coming in 3rd place, Everett Jankowski. 2nd place, Jordan Kalel Kariga. And the winner, semi-pro B 20-lap chase race, Sawyer Killeen. All right, semi-pro A 20-lap chase race. 3rd place, Drew Laird. 2nd place, Ben Piskowski. And the winner, 1st place, Kevin McIntyre. All right. That's what we just did, the chase race. All right, pro 30-lap chase race. Coming in 3rd place, Brian Jankowski. 2nd place, Danny Summerhill. And the winner of the pro 30-lap chase race at the Accelerator e-bike pacer race day number 2, Matt Giddings. Europro coaching.
I'm just doing the Keirin final.
Okay, yeah. What else would you do?
All right. Now we're going to do our Keirin finals. Semi-pro Keirin final. 5th place, Gary Anger. 4th place, Will Newey. 3rd place, Justin Killeen. 2nd place, Ben Piskowski. And the winner of the semi-pro Keirin final at the Accelerator e-bike pacer race in the Lexus Velodrome day 2, Kevin McIntyre. All right, and now our pro Keirin final. 5th place, Cameron Coleman. 4th place, Jake Bondi. 3rd place, Charles Moore.
You're 5th. That side.
Second place, Danny Summerhill. And the winner of the Accelerator e-bike pacer race, Mad Track Cycling, Pro Keirin final, Aaron Beebe. All right. Semi-Pro B elimination race. Semi-Pro B elimination race. Fifth place, Amanda Gonzalez. Fourth, Jessica Alcala. Third place, Everett Jankowski. Second place, Jordan Kalel Kariga. And the winner of the Semi-Pro B elimination race at the Mad Track Accelerator Day 2, Sawyer Colleen. All right, Semi-Pro A elimination race. Fifth place, Ziggy Lukasik. Fourth place, Will Newey. Third place, Drew Laird. Second place, Ben Piskowski. And the winner of the Semi-Pro A elimination race at the Mad Track Accelerator Day 2, Kevin McIntyre. All right, and now the pro elimination. In fifth place, Martin Vecchio. Fourth place, John Hughes. Third place, Matt Giddings. Second place, Danny Summerhill. And the winner of Mad Track Cycling's Accelerator Pacer Race Day 2 elimination race, Aaron Beebe. All right. All right, now we're going to do the first race of the night, the Accelerator Madison Pursuit. We're going to do the top 3 teams with a time of 51.73. Coming in third place, Team Blue, Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. Second place with the 51.39, Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. And the winners of the Accelerator Madison Pursuit, Team Green, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski with a 50.54. All right. All right. Let's do our Madison podiums for tonight's race. The Mad Track Cycling Accelerator Day 2 Semi-Pro Madison. Coming in fifth place, Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Jordan Kalel Kariga. Fourth place, Team Yeller, Ben Piskowski and Drew Laird. Third place, Derek Savage and Everett Jankowski. Second place, Aaron Savona and Sawyer Colleen with 14 points. And the winners of day 2, Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome, Semi-Pro Madison. Team Pink, Eric Buckhaven, Kevin McIntyre. All right. And let's do our overall omnium for our semi-pro racers. This is over 2 days. The teams that accumulated the most points. Coming in 5th place, Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Jordan Kalel Kariga. With 19 points. In 4th place, Team Yellow, Ben Piskowski and Drew Laird. Erking out 3rd with 20 points, Team Black, Derek Savage and Everett Jankowski. With 21 points, taking 2nd place, Team Silver, Sawyer Colleen and Aaron Savona. And the winners of Mad Track Cycling's Accelerator e-bike pacer race, overall semi-pro omnium here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit with 41 points. Give it up for Team Pink, Kevin McIntyre and Eric Buckhaven. All right, and our final 2 podiums of the night. For tonight's day 2's Pro 100 Lap Madison, 6th place, Team Purple, Broden Kelly and Jonah Hover. 5th place, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. 4th place, Tim Bomer and John Hughes. 3rd place, Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. 2nd place, Team Yellow, Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio. And your winners, Team Blue, Emma Jimenez Palos and Danny Summerhill. All right, and our final podium of the night, of the weekend. This is Mad Track Cycling at the Lexus Velodrome. We got our next big race is March 14th and 15th for the championships belts, final race of our season. We still got the state championships. We still got a lot going on over the summer. But a lot of big racing still going on. We have a Saturday Night Rumble March 1st. So is that next weekend? Saturday Night Rumble next weekend. I forgot to tell you all, but it was last call for food like 5 minutes ago, so bummer. Also, make sure you cash out at the bar or there'll be a 100% tip put on. Anyway, let's do the final omnium overall Mad Track Cycling, Lexus Velodrome, downtown Detroit. Coming in 6th place, Team Green, Nick Lawton and Brian Jankowski. 5th place, Team Purple, Brody Kelly and Jonah Hover. 4th place, Team Silver, Aaron Beebe and Cameron Coleman. 3rd place, Team Orange, Tim Bober and John Hughes. 2nd place, Team Yellow, Matt Giddings and Martin Vecchio. And the winners of the Pro Omnium 2025 Mad Track Cycling Accelerator Race.
Look at this mullet over here.
Give it up for the haircut on Danny Summerhill and Emma Jimenez Palos. All right, all the racers, whoever raced tonight, over here. All the racers, juniors, get over here. All you juniors. Hey, Jankowski, get all those juniors over here. Let's go. Everybody over here for a photo. If you raced, where's Cavender at? Luke Cavender, Dale, Chris Hughes. Everybody in here. Where's Carbomb at? Mark, get in here. John, get in here. Kevin. Everybody in here. Let's go. Group photo. Come on, let's go, let's go. Get it together, everybody that was racing tonight. All the racers, all the officials. 2025 Mad Track Racing Accelerator Race here at the Lexus Velodrome. Give them all a round of applause for all of our riders. All right, have a great night, everybody. Thanks to Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Jermaine Lexus of Ann Arbor. We're back next weekend with the Saturday Night Rumble, and then again March 14th and 15th for the final race of the season.